I think if people were to make those who are running policies and so on were to say, they would say gold is the safest money in this kind of an environment. It doesn't change by the day. You know, gold is up about 65% from a year ago and down about 16% from its high. And I think people make the mistake of thinking, is it going to go up and down and should I buy it? And instead, not whether it's individuals, but even more importantly, perhaps central banks or governments or sovereign wealth funds should say, what percentage of my financial assets, what percentage of my portfolio should I have in gold? And think about that percentage. And then if the price goes up and down, if it goes up too much, you sell to get back to that number, it goes down too much, but to keep a certain percentage, because it's a very effective diversifier to other parts of the portfolio. I think that it's best to say, if you didn't know what markets were going to do, what should my allocation be to different markets? And because gold is a diversifier, in other words, when the bad times come along, it does uniquely well, and when the good times are prosperous, it less so. It's an effective diversifier. So I would say that perspective. I'd say the most important thing is to have a well-diversified portfolio. So I'm not saying run out and buy gold and hot because the market's going to be hot, but more to think strategically about what is the right mix of assets to own, whether you are an individual or a central bank or a country or a sovereign wealth fund.